Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays Minecraft Survival Island. First thing I want to do is show you how my progress is on the sloop here. I've got the mast and the two guides for my sails up there. And I've added some ladders here so that I can get up and down. Of course, that also meant that I added this little area back here so that my way down below is not exposed to the elements. Now it'd be nice if we had something better than torches here. I could just imagine how safe it is to have open torches like there. There's a reason I think why ships preferred lanterns. Anyway, I have all of my wool here. I have one of every type of wool except for brown. Brown, unless I find another cocoa bean somewhere, I'm just going to have to write off as semi-failed challenge there. But I got the rest of them all done. Good. But as for matters of challenges, I now have my scarecrow back up, which means I'm calling for another lightning storm, right? Because I seem to like to getting these on this world. So I've got good progress there. And what other places am I? I think that's how much I've made progress on so far. And what I think I'm going to do is start on my automated sugarcane farm. Now, I am not used to doing any major works in redstone, so this is going to be a bit of trial and error, meaning I'm going to have lots of trials and very definitely lots of errors. And of course, I keep on hitting the strafe button I have for Lotro, which means I keep on throwing them out. Ah, yes. I have got to reassign that key maybe at some point because it is confusing going back and forth on that map. Now, I thought... Oh, yes! This. I created this chest, which has the components I'm needing for my builds here. I have 36 wool. I compute I need about 50 wool in order to make my wool for ships. Now I have this map here, and personally I think this map is a bit larger scale than I would have expected, but it does show me that I have land that way, so then we could assume then that the ship, I certainly must have built it in the right direction, because when I start sailing I'll be going that way. So there, so let's go back here, put the map here. Now the compass is something that we really don't need any for, it's not going to serve much purpose in a game like this. It's just going to, after all it does is point to the spawn location, and we pretty much know where spawn is, right? Yeah. But I was just saying that you can't go around sailing without a compass, so therefore I put that in. The oak fences, that'll be some of the decoration along on the ship side, since that seems to be a traditional thing people like to be putting on their ships as a means to discourage people from falling overboard. Oh! I didn't know that worked. That's good to know. But this side, we'll have to go all the way across. Alright, that was good to know. Alright, let's see. I figure like this. But yeah, I know it's a bit flat on the side, so if you want it to look more realistic, we could probably pull this out a little bit, but I did this on a scale on the assumption that this is going to have a crew of 1, so it's not exactly what you're going to say the most optimal seagoing vessel ever created. Alright, now that we've got that operation, that was just to show you what I had in the way of fences, and I may be using some. Now, I know some people use this for the ropes as they go along on the ship to represent the. If this were a larger scale ship, I might do that, but because of the scale of this one, I just assume that the ropes are too thin to worry about showing. Now here I have the stuff I need for my creation for the automated sugar farm. So let's get this here. And of course the stone, because I'll be needing a bit. Now the question is, how is this going to work? Because obviously if we are going to have an automated system, we are going to have some way of having it activate. I don't know exactly how to do that yet. It may have to be semi-automated with a button pushed where I could push it and it'll harvest it or something like this. But I'll see if I come up with a way of doing it fully automated. I know that's certainly many major redstone builders have done that 100 times before, I am sure. Alright, what I want to do is I need a place in order to actually put the sugar that we're going to do. So therefore, let's see, if we have the sugar here, I think I'm going to have to go up at least a level, simply because if I don't, then I am certainly going to have, actually, let's not put these, put this here. If I don't go at least up one level, I think I won't be able to get the hoppers to work. And if I'm going to collect the stuff from it, I am going to need hoppers. So I'll probably have to break these at some point, simply because, once again, to go with the hoppers. That's alright. Good. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put water here. Is that a good place to put water? Because I am going to need water in order for this thing to work. Ah! Okay, let's take a little nap. And then we can continue in better light. It's like, I don't know why I need an automated sugar part. Look at all the sugar cane I've got. And since I killed that second cow, I won't be able to make books or anything like that. Now, there was one of the challenges that because I eventually took 12 of them, and one of them involved making a rather large library. Oh, there it is right there. And that, of course, would have failed if I took it, since I killed the second cow. Alright. So there we go. Alright. And that means that we can put sugarcane right here, and I should be able to start growing it, right? Okay. Next thing I'm going to be needing are pistons. That's what these are. I think that if I put a piston... Now, I haven't dealt with pistons all that often. As I said, I'm a bit of a novice when it comes to... Yeah, alright. When it comes to redstone projects, this is more of a learning experience than a challenge, so to speak. I figure I first want to see what I can do on my own, and then worry about seeing about other people's devices later on. Not that I haven't seen people's devices in the past. Oh, but that is not going to work. Yeah, right. Okay, I need to go up one more level. Yeah, you don't kill the seed crop. Alright. Now, let's try that again. 2 and 3. Now, if I understand how this works, if I put a redstone torch right here, yeah. Okay. Okay, that works. That's good to know. So that is the first thing I need to do. The second thing I need to do is to lever. Now I have a lever right here. So let's put a lever here. Okay, so now this is going to have to send a redstone signal all the way through here. Yeah, alright, that works. And let's try this. All the joys of redstone connections. Let's see if I do it this way. Oh yeah, that. See, only one redstone. Actually, what do you need to make a redstone torch? If all I need is a. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. All right. I think I might have enough redstone. Yeah. All right, let's make a. Let's see what that does. All right, that gives me a few redstone torches. And see if I think maybe if I do. Well, that's going to be really ugly. Alright, so if I do this... Actually, maybe I don't even do that. Maybe if I just put the redstone torch there. Put a... Oh. Put a redstone torch. Well, okay. Obviously, I'll need... Wait a moment. Oh, because the redstone torch is lighting that rather than the other way. So I am going to have to obviously find a way for the redstone torch to... Okay, I need to turn that into a proper gate. Okay, so now in order to turn that into a logical gate... Alright, let's take care of that. Now this is on because what I want... Hang on. Because if I put something... Yeah, unfortunately that... Yeah. Okay, so that shows you how much... Ah, hold it. Hold on there. Maybe I don't need to do that. And what do I do if I put something here? Oh, I will better... Yeah, take those off. I know all you red... If there are any redstone experts watching this, they are now crying. Okay. Yeah, but the idea here is how this is going to activate this. Wait. trying to remember the right way to do it, because if you put the... Okay, if you take this off here... well... well, that was a interesting way of putting it. Yeah, I forgot about that little feature. I guess that's why I have all these repeaters and stuff like that here about... okay, let's see. Oh, it does that for a little while and then it stops. No, actually, that might not be that bad. Maybe that'll do just what I wanted to do. Take advantage of its characteristics rather than bemoan them, I guess. Alright, let's see if we want... Alright, let's see what happens when I throw the switch. Oh, well. Well... Well, that was interesting. Oh, let's see what that does. Yeah! All right. There was nothing said that it had to be the best piece of redstone work done in the history of the game. He's certainly not going to be. But I think that pretty much gives the basis of what I'll be doing. I'll have to, of course, do things about covering up redstone and all that fun bit. Alright. Probably has something to do with the way the circuit operates. I'm sure there's a lesson there somewhere. Yeah, it's good. No. Anyway, that is how not to do a redstone series on it, but it makes a lot of noise, and maybe someday I'll actually harvest some sugarcane. Unfortunately, of course, nothing's came on. It'd be really nice as if there was a way to trigger it when the sugarcane reaches a certain height, but I have a feeling I'm not going to figure that out anytime soon. But this is the end of the episode, so tune in next time where maybe I'll refine this to be slightly less of a noise nuisance, and maybe, and get something to grow. That would really be good. We'll see if we can do that in the next episode of Pineleaf Plays Minecraft Survival Island.